Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Trevor, back with some more Alone in the Dark. So, our current objective is to get in Dr. Gray's office or the clerk's office, kind of either one. So, we will head there. So, we're going to go through the gallery and figure this out.
I'm not going in there. She's clearly had enough of me.
Alright, nothing in here. Hold on a second. Man, these statues are creepy as hell. Okay. Alright. Can we get in here yet? Ring, ring.
I need the key.
So where do I get this stupid key at? Is it in the safe?
I don't have the combination for this. Maybe Jeremy did.
So I'm right. I'm trying to think, what am I looking at here? And what's the little green puzzle piece? Solvable? Is that the... Is that the safe? Yeah, I guess so. Okay, so I guess by Jeremy, he must mean... Hmm. Okay, Mr. Waits is the clerk. Hmm. Okay, so I gotta figure out how I get the stupid key for this. Hmm. I'm just gonna try it. I use the old Google machine.
It
Okay, there we
worked.
go. Nice. Alright, there we go.
The last guest in the empty room suffered from severe maladaptation. I must write this down, because if I understand the condition sufficiently, it could make me deny this fact at a later date. And there is reason for me to think I may come to suffer the consequences from this dysfunction, as some who came in contact with the guest seemed to adopt a new worldview in which everything was predetermined but broken. Upon accepting this worldview, some memories became unmanageable and later rejected. I do not know what this means. I cannot even remember the fate of the guest. I think they were simply misplaced one day and forgotten. Just like all documents pertaining to this guest, they have all been destroyed, or they never existed in the first place. Who wrote this? There has never been a guest in the empty room.
Alright. Pretty intense stuff there.
Dr. Gray's office, all to myself. Let's see if we can figure this guy out.
I have finished tidying up Miss Beauregard's belongings. I will leave it to you to contact her agent and have them collect her things. I found one of Grace's drawings she might want back, along with this key in her room, which I believe you've been looking for. Mrs. Thompson.
Okay, cool. So that goes in that globe upstairs for sure. Okay, more keys. I'll take that.
Dearest Dr. Manzetti, I find myself in a losing battle with my patient. As I've disclosed in my previous letter, his delusions have him completely captured. It's bad enough that he is torturing himself with paranoia, but his madness turns out to be quite persuasive to others, effectively laying the ground for mass delusion. I am writing to you in hope that you can give me some guidance. Beyond my ambition to avoid devastating surgery on my patient, I have grown worried about my own defenses. The words of my patient are deranged, yet they often resonate with something primitive within me. I have tried photographing his brain with X-rays. It was surprisingly difficult to get good results. Dark blotches on the plates kept obscuring all details. My patient looked at the bad plates and cried out in terror, telling me the dark areas was the shadow of the worm, eating him from inside. I could not see anything out of the ordinary. I hope this is a sign that my mind is not as receptive to the madness as I had feared. After further inquiry, my patient described the shadows inside his mind as some kind of chthonic monstrosity that wants to undermine his sanctuary. This is clearly a reference to a place he calls Teroea, a sort of library or convent that works as a psychological haven. With this imaginary haven threatened by this Chthonian, he has now constructed another, less pleasant hiding spot. Lately, he has been bringing up a metaphor of a steamboat that has run aground, that he feels like he needs to start the engines and reverse, but he is afraid that the hole in the hull would cause the whole ship to sink. I've been watching him turn this metaphor into reality for the last week. He knows it's made up, but he is doubling down, trying to make it a real memory. I feel certain that this is my chance to break through the barriers of his self-deceit.
Man, there were a lot of words in there that I just flew way above my head. But, alright, cool. So we're making progress here.
This is
Pirate
where the
treasure?
coffee is hidden my favorite young. It's very important.
Okay, nice. So that completes our little loop around. Alright, so now we got the stairwell key. So, let's head out and see what's up with that. Because I don't think there's anything else we can do in here. Alright. And we're out. Oh, shit. Come on, man. Don't be playing games with me like that. Ah, cool. Alright, so... I'm still waiting on that bear to come alive and me have to fight it, which is gonna suck. I don't like that either.
I can't take this much more. This has to end.
Can I grab that dough? Come on, man. I'm trying to get my paper up. Alright. Oh, shit. I keep thinking that why would they, like, let me open stuff and have nothing be in it? Like, that just doesn't make any sense to me. But hey, it is what it is. I'm ready to bust somebody's ass with this pipe, though, I know that. Nothing, again. Sorry if you can hear my sniffles, everybody. It's allergy season out here. Okay, well...
This doesn't look good.
Yeah, I was just thinking the same shit. That's gonna be something bad. I can already tell. Nice.
Derceto stands on a breeding ground for the grotesque, a temple devoted to rebellious growth, the most ugly and cancerous side of nature. You may be able to shield your psyche for a while, but rest assured your soul will come to pray to that hideous god in time. That is the story of every man and woman who gather around that ancient arbor. They all croak, bark, and bleat, because their own bodies are afraid and they wish to repel the evil those words conjure. Ia! Ia! Instead of that blasphemous name, they gossip in hushed whispers the name of Derceto, Astarte, and the Black Goat of the Woods.
Okay, so more cult stuff, I guess. Oh, man.
I need the key.
So this is like, what, an asylum ward type of deal?
Radiography. Patient Jeremy Hartwood. Date June 14, 1930. Plates. Jeremy's skull proved difficult to capture properly. Partial radiographs worked best. A complete picture of the brain can be assembled by piecing 3 plates together. Observations. Even when looking at an assembled version, a shadow covers significant parts of Jeremy's brain. Possible tumor, but more likely that the equipment is failing. Jeremy reacted strongly to the pictures and claimed to see a giant clay worm eating and displacing his memories. Notes. While this exercise has left me nowhere closer to an answer, I feel confident that a Burkhardt lobotomy should sever all necessary parts.
Damn, they're gonna give him a lobotomy. It's pretty messed up. Reminds me of Shutter Island here.
Hypothetical psychosurgery based on the ideas by Burkhardt and the St. Petersburg research could end up saving Jeremy's mind. Severing the connections around the frontal lobe would certainly solve most mental afflictions. The procedure would be brutal in performance, as well as in efficiency. An ice pick pushed through the edge of the eye and into the skull would untether the nerves like Alexander cutting the Gordian knot. As this would likely leave Jeremy in a very different condition, all other paths should first be explored. The medical instrument I would need for this lobotomy is missing, and I should have Waits order a new one.
Alright. Going medieval on his ass for sure. Excuse me. Okay, so this is definitely going to be used for a puzzle of some type. Okay, and another key. We are stacking keys here. Alright, there we go. So let's pop the fuse in. So what, do I need another fuse? Yeah, I guess so. It's probably in the surgery room. Alright. These rooms are very unsettling. What key do I need with that? Guns up, always.
Don't mind if I do.
Alright. I'll take the fuse. Let's get some electricity up in here. Hmm. There we go.
That's better.
Nice. Okay, let's put these pieces together here. Okay. So I think that, yeah, I mean, what else could that be? Okay, hold on. Hmm. Okay, hold on a second. Hmm. So I know it's got to start with this because it has like his name and shit on it. There we go. Okay. Yeah, because I thought I had to use all of the pictures for a second. Okay, Jeremy's darkness. What the hell is this thing? Okay. So am I good here now? Can we bounce? Alright, I guess we're out. Oh yeah, here we go.
Why does this keep happening? What am I supposed to do?
Hop on the flood, dude.
And we're back here. Well, perfect time to have a look around this place.
Alright, cool. Yeah, good time to save. Something gonna pop out of here. Oh, geez, here we go. Nice. Okay, so hold on, let me... So what am I looking for here? Like what?
Every night the dark man stands opaque at the threshold of my room, counting the days until my spirit spills out of my tired shape. Only his pallid mask shelters my remaining sanity. Staring directly into the face of that demonic sultan would surely sunder time itself. Would he have looked the same to my father as he struggled for his life? Does his veiled face haunt my niece quite the same way? I wish so that I could rest my soul in that sunburnt convent of Teruel. Would I find you there, Juan? Or Senora Perosi, back from the beyond? Every night I hide from him, moving from one misshapen memory to another. Scenes conjured out of fantasy and delirium. Places I struggle to even paint. I wish I understood your death, Senora. Is there anything I could do for you but bury you in that bleak necropolis? That triumphant chapel rising above the ledges and the oven vaults shall be your sepulchre, where you may rest, and I shall weep.
Okay, so that didn't give me anything. Oh, there's numbers on the thing. I'm an idiot. Okay, 641. How did I not see that? Here we go. Oh, that's super inspiring. Okay, hold on. Let's check out this area a little bit more. Okay. Nice.
What is this? This is where Jeremy's hiding, right?
Hello? Is anyone there?
Jeremy?
Need help!
Wait. Can you hear me?
I'm stuck in the mud and the fire is taking
Jeremy.
me.
Where are you?
The motor is dead. I can't do anything more.
Hang on, Jeremy. I'll figure something out. I'll get the boat running.
Jeremy, you bastard. Hey, there we go. Excuse me. Oh, not cool, gang. Oh.
I'm all out of bullets.
So wait, is that thing not gonna attack me? Oh, there we go. Well, I wasted the bullets as soon as I got them. There's always more, though.
The boat's wedged itself right into the bayou. If I get the motor started, I could try reversing back into the river.
Okay, well, let's go up top first and see what we're working with here. Okay, so I gotta get below deck. but we can at least search up here and see what we got. So since there's a lot of, well, not a lot, but a little bit of supplies up here, definitely gives me the vibe that we're gonna have some type of boss battle. Here, bro. What the hell? Come on, man. Okay, cool. Take a little top off there. And there was nothing even in there. What a waste. Okay, so we're heading below. Because there's nothing here I don't think we can do.
The winch is powered by electricity. I need to find a way to turn it on before I can use it.
Okay, below deck, here we go.
Jeremy, where are you?
There are many ways to cross a threshold. The easiest one is being invited. A door swung open, leading you inside. Another is sleep, hypnosis, or even sudden fright. There are those who fold spaces that challenge Mobius, or jump through angles that defy Euclid. If you learn to properly use your talisman, you could go anywhere. You wouldn't even need to rely on the fluttering wings of the shrieking Biakis.
Okay. So how do I get where? I mean, this is as about below deck as you can get for now. Is there, like, the other side of the boat that I can go down? I mean, can I jump down this pit here? What does that symbol mean? Oh, maybe from the other side I can... Okay, let's try that. Probably not, but... So I'm confused. I don't know what I'm missing here. Ooh, excuse me. Alright, well, I think this is probably a good time to call this episode. And, yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one where we are going to continue to find Jeremy. So, cheers.